Okay, here we go. This is the men's first session. Lightest class is up through 81 kilos and some B lifters. In the 67 kilo class, 2 lifters. Providence Barbells, Eric Siegel.
Yeah! Let's go!
Lifting unattached, Evan Switzer. 2 lifters in the 73s, unattached, TJ Mangan. Robinson weightlifting, Alex Camacho. 8 lifters in the 81s from Providence, Butch Jagir. Team Connecticut's Mitch Vernano. Providence Barbell, Frank Cassisi. Lifting unattached, Michael Ball. Providence Barbells, Jeff Nelson. Providence Barbell, Andrew Wolf. Who's this team? Oh, Providence Barbells, Matt Sweeney. Viking Barbells, Jeff Bellitti. Unattached, Mark Focacci. We have 5 lifters in the 89B session from Team Connecticut, Jake Savage. East Hampton's Dan Camilleri. Team Connecticut's Willie Jones. Robinson, David Blake. And Providence, Dave Roderick. 96 lifter B session, Legitimus, Brad Thompson. 2 lifters in the 102B, unattached, Stephen Rose. And Providence, Bill Bullard. Thank you, gentlemen. Resuming the warm-ups, we're going to set a 10-minute clock and start it counting down. And we may need another minute or 2. I will let you know when we finish all these awards. Chair closest to me, LWC referee May Hauser. Give us a wave, May. Center stage, LWC referee Chris Price. And the far chair, New England Weightlifting Hall of Fame, Pan American Masters Hall of Fame from Rhode Island. Mr. Bob Sweeney joined us today. Thank you again, Bob. Nothing but the best here. Okay, 1-minute clock begins. Let's have a round of applause for the first session of men. Mark Focacci, 41 kilograms. You are on. Your clock is running, Mark. Thank you for waiting. We are all set. Okay.
Down.
That passes for Mark on the 41 in the 60 to 64 category. 62? I'm sorry, 42. Hold that clock. I just want to give, we forgot one award. Grand Master. Let's take a look at that. Mark, we will have plenty of time. Let's look at here for women. That's session 3. 191. 191. 183. 221.
Let me make you more comfortable. Just get up a little.
Okay, we have Grand Master for the women, Lauren Ginsberg. She in the house still 247 total. Factoring in her age and her weight at 35 years old, she was by far won the Grand Master. So we just have a medal for her today. I'll explain that. Come up and wave to the webcast, to the world. There we go. 2-minute clock for Mark, but, well, it'll be a minute now. There we go. Okay, Mark. Okay, we'll hold on a team after this next one. 42, right? Okay, the lifter on a 1-minute clock. It's been 2 minutes. Mark Focacci, 42 kilos. Go get him, Mark.
Down.
64-year-old Mark. 64. In the 60, Master 60 category. What do you like, Mark? Yeah. 43 loaders. While we are waiting, we're going to give the ladies award. We have just the gold medal for you for, as you guessed it, ladies and gentlemen, the winner for best team of the women, Providence Barbell. And the coaches or any of the ladies want to hop out there, Mark's going to give you 30 seconds. We forgot to sneak this one in, but Providence Barbell, if the ladies want to line up for a picture really quick. Mark, I got you, Mark. Well, he's got a 2-minute clock, so we're good. Coaches out there, you want to get out there for a picture. The ladies win the team title for... There we go. Smile. Oh my God, do we have enough room on the platform for this team? David Ethier. Dave can't fit. How about a round of applause for your ladies champions? Providence Barbell, coached by David Ethier. Okay, we snuck that in there. Thank you, Mark. 1-minute clock. It's been over 2 minutes since it stopped. Mark Focacci is the lifter. Still has a minute. Going to take his 3rd attempt. And then we will have David Roderick at 55. So, Mark Focacci on his 3rd attempt. This is 43 kilos. Masters lifter in the 60 to 64 class. Born in 53. So what is it?
Good morning.
All right, he's 67 years old as far as weightlifting goes, and he's in the 65 to 69 category. Go ahead, Mark. Plenty of time. Thank you for cooperating with us here. Loader for Mark at 43. Okay, loader is 55. Mark will be back to clean and jerk in about an hour. Dave Roderick, you are the lifter at 55. Blake is on deck. Camacho in the wings. Here we go, guys. Clock running on 1 minute for Dave Roderick.
Down.
Dave Roderick, pumped up today. 60 at least? What do you got, Dave? 70? What's he got? 60. 60 kilos, gang. Yellow, red, and collar. We'll call David Blake. Roderick is on deck. Camacho in the wings. Switzer, get ready. 4 attempts to Switzer. 1 minute clock begins. David Blake is the lifter.
Down.
3 rights for David Blake at 60. Loaders tighten up 60. Dave Roderick's going to throw this through the roof.
Down.
David Roderick, good lift on a majority decision, 60. Loader 61. Camacho is the lifter on a 1 minute clock. Clock running, 61.
Down.
Blue light, 61. Loader, 62. Switzer, you're the lifter. Evan Switzer is in the 67 kilo class.
Down.
Majority decision. Quick on the down signal there. Loaders, 63 for Roderick. Okay, the lifter is Roderick at 63. Blake is on deck. Bullard followed by Camacho in the wings. You're up, David. Go get it.
Down.
No lift on majority decision, a bit pressy at the top there. 64 loaders, David Blake, you're the lifter. Jake, you have 12. Jake, 12. Clock running on David Blake, 64 kilos. Bobby?
Down.
64 for Blake, nicely done. Loader 65. Bullard is the lifter. Bullard is the lifter at 65. $65 kilos is loaded, 143 pounds. This is an opening attempt for Bill Bullard of Providence. 102B session.
Go, Bill.
Go, Bill.
Down.
3 rights for Bullard's opener of 65. 65 again, loaders. Camacho is the lifter from Robinson Weightlifting, Franklin, Mass. Clock running on Alex Camacho.
Down.
Camacho, 3 weights on 65. Loader 66, Camilleri is called on a 1-minute clock. Clock running on Camilleri. 38 seconds for Camilleri, 66 kilos. 25 seconds.
Take your time. But don't rush it. Hold it.
Down.
3 whites for Camilleri at 66. Loader 66 again. Bullard is the lifter. Sorry, Switzer is the lifter. Switzer.
Down.
Evan Switzer, 66, fights it out. Good lift. Okay, I need a third for Switzer. Hold on, guys. Move this. Okay, we're gonna call it Switzer. I need a third. We're calling it for the automatic 67. Switzer. Loader 68. Bullard is the lifter at 68. 69. There we go. Clock running on Bullard at 68.
Hold.
No lift for Bullard at 68. Tighten that up for Blake. Bullard's on deck if he's repeating. Otherwise, we have Camacho at 69. The lifter is Blake at 68. This is the third attempt. Robinson with it. Clock running on Blake.
David got it.
No lift for Blake at 68. Bullard gets the automatic at 69. We don't have a declaration. Loader 69. At 69 though. We called up for the 69. That was 68. Okay, chain order. We want the 69, but Camacho is the lifter, followed by Bullard. No, good. Yeah. Check. 1 minute clock. Camacho is the lifter, 69. No lift for Camacho at 69. Loaders tighten up 69. Now we have Bill Bullard from Providence. Camilleri on deck. All right. 1 minute clock begins. The bar is ready. Bullard is the lifter. Third attempt. 102 class. 69 kilos.
Come on. Go, Bill.
Right. No lift for Bill. He's got his opener at 65. Loader 70. Blue, white, and collar. Camilleri is the lifter. Switzer on deck. Savage in the wings. Blue and red. 70 even. Blue red collar. All set.
Relax arms, don't rush it. Five. Hold it.
Down.
Camilleri, 2 whites. Majority decision. Tighten up 70. Switzer is the lifter. Switzer, 70, 2 for 3 in the snatch. Great today. 72 loaders, Jake Savage, you're the lifter, followed by Camilleri and Bellitti. Savage is the lifter.
Gary, you having Zoe?
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Yeah, this is happening. This is happening.
72 for Savage. Opening attempt.
Come on.
down.
Jake Savage, nice opener at 72. Loaders, 72 again for Camilleri. Same weight class, that was an opener for Jake. Third attempt here for Dan. Clock running on Dan Camilleri, 72.
Take your time. You got this, babe? Patient arms. Don't punch. Hold it.
Down.
Yeah.
3 rights for Dan at 72. Loaders, 73. Bellitti is the lifter. Jeff Bellitti from Viking Barbell is your lifter at 73 kilos. Michael Ball, you're on deck for the increase. Followed by Jones. The order is Bellitti, Ball, and Jones. Clock running.
You got enough change plates there, Zoe?
I'm getting back here. It was like, come on. Yeah.
Down.
Bellitti, 73 for Viking. Loaders. Coach, do you want 74? I got 75. Okay, 75. Loaders, Michael Ball, you're the lifter. 75. The big one.
What? Fine, May, just sit there. I'm coming back. I don't want to talk about those.
75, so just the collar. Red in the collar, Michael Ball, 75. Jones, you're next. Thompson in the wings, followed by Rose. Clock begins for Michael Ball. He's got it. Let's move it wherever you want. Plenty of time.
Come on, Mike.
Down.
3 whites. 75 again for Willie Jones. One minute clock begins for Willie Jones.
Come on, Willie. Look up, Willie. Down.
Willie Jones, 75. Nothing wrong with that foot. Only hurts for a second. Tighten that up. 75 for Brad Thompson. 80. Okay, 1 minute clock begins for Brad Thompson. That's the
Down.
Brad Thompson, nice opener with 75. Tighten that up for Stephen Rose, 75 kilos. Clock running on Stephen Rose. Brad Thompson. Okay, Rose is the lifter. Savage on deck.
Down.
75 for Rose, gets 3 white flags. 76 loaders, Savage, you're the lifter.
Go, Jake. Come on.
Jake Savage, 76, second attempt.
Down.
Jake Savage. Nicely done. 76 again for Jeff Bellitti. Tighten that up, please. Clock running on Bellitti.
Jeff. Down.
3 whites for Jeff Bellitti at 76. Loaders 77, take the white and put the green. Mitch, you have 23 attempts, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. $77 kilos. Andrew Wolf is the lifter. Clock is running. Siegel, you're on deck. Bellitti in the wings.
Come on, you got this.
Down!
Andrew Wolf, 77. Loaders, 79. Coach Alyssa Wolf, 178. Siegel, 79. Take the green, put the blues. Oh. Eric Siegel is the lifter at 79.
You do a yellow and a white, Zoe?
Come on, Eric! And you saw my face right after.
Let's go, buddy.
No lift at 79. He's the lifter if he's repeating, but I got a bunch of 80s, Coach. Is he all right? PT in the house. If you need something, tighten that up. Siegel is the lifter. We have to call him for the automatic. Or, okay, 79 loaders on a 2-minute clock. Second attempt, so he goes before Bellitti. Clock is running. Same way. Eric Siegel is the lifter. Clock resumes, Bob, thank you. There we go. Select Physical Therapy is in the house across the gym. Including the lifter's entry fee, a consult, any kind of taping or massage, whatever you need. In good hands with Select. Please go over and take advantage of their expertise. Professionals from Select Physical Therapy helping us out today. Anyone that would like to talk about their PT needs, I'm sure they'd love to chat. Eric Siegel, we're waiting on 79. He has a minute 20. Our next meet in Connecticut is March 29th at District Athletic Club, the New Haven Open, fast becoming a mega meet. Beautiful facility, wonderful people running our contest, the New Haven Open, March 29th. Registration link will go live by Friday. Do not wait too long to hop into that one. Our meets are all filling up now. We will be adding more meets in the year as we need them. Yes, sir. Okay. 79 is on the bar, not touched. We set a 1-minute clock. Bobby, 1-minute clock, and we call Jeff Bellitti. Jeff Bellitti, you are the lifter. Your clock is running. Cassisi on deck. We have a bunch of 80 kilo, 6 80 kilo lifts. Jeff Bellitti, 79 kilos, third attempt. Viking barbell. No lift for Bellitti at 79. 80 kilos, loaders. Cassisi is the lifter. We call Cassisi with Ball on deck, Jones in the wings. The order is Cassisi, Ball, and Jones.
Inside, right?
Yep, red. Red's in foul. You got it. Right, Cassisi, 80 kilos, opening attempt.
Hold it, Frank. There you go.
Down!
2 legs, 80 for Frank. Tighten that up, loaders. Michael Ball, you're the lifter on your second attempt. come back and make that. But 80 kilos, Mitch, you got 15. 15. Tighten that up for Willie Jones. Clock running on Willie Jones with 80.
Come on, Willie. Look up, Willie.
No lift for Willie at 80. Loaders tighten up 80 for Brad Thompson. Very well. Thompson is the lifter at 80, second attempt. Jones third.
Down.
80, second attempt, 3 whites for Brad. Tighten that up for Andrew Wolf, second attempt. 2020 Northeast United States Championships here at Romeo Athletics. 1 minute clock begins. Andrew Wolf is the lifter.
Down.
Andrew Wolf, 3 whites on 80. Tighten that up one more time, team. Savage is the lifter. Clock running on Jake Savage. Sweeney, you're on deck.
Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake. You got this. Go. Down.
Jake Savage, personal best at 80 kilos. 81 loaders. Tighten it up at a white.
Thank you.
A little light.
That's my, yeah.
The CC switching the second attempt. Clock running on Matt Sweeney, 81 kilos. Ball on deck for the increase, followed by Jones.
Nice.
Down.
Matt Sweeney, 81, good lift. Loaders, 82, third attempt for Michael Ball.
Green. Or a bunch of those little whites.
Right.
Down.
Michael Ball, 2 kilo increase comes back. Very nice. 83, Willie Jones is the lifter. Third attempt.
I get it. I'll forget it by Tuesday, don't worry.
Come on, Willie.
Too strong today. Big pull. Almost. Come back and clean and jerk. It's opener 75. Loaders tighten up 83. Brad Thompson. Thompson is the lifter, third attempt, followed by Wolf, third attempt, same weight. Past halfway, looking good, gentlemen. No good. Thompson at 83. Loaders 85. Red, white, and copper. Red, big, white, 5, and a copper. Hold on. Hold it, Loaders. 83. I saw that as a 5. Okay. Sorry, 83 back. Collar and the yellow.
Do extra work.
Burn off those munchies.
I did. I did.
All right, sorry. Andrew Wolf is his third attempt, 83.
You haven't
Followed
started
by
drinking
Nelson.
yet, have you?
What?
You haven't started drinking yet, have you?
I haven't.
Okay, good.
1 minute clock for Wolf. No lift for Wolf at 83. All right, 84 now. Take the yellow, put the blue. 2 lifts at 84 schedule. Down to 6 lifters. Okay.
No, you're
Blue instead of yellow. Maybe change, but we still need 84 on the contest platform. Cassisi is the lifter.
or 2 green.
1 minute clock begins. The lifter is Cassisi at 84. Mitch.
So Frank.
Down!
Cassisi, 84, nice lift. 85 loaders, now it's red, white 5, and a collar. Big red, the white 5, and a collar, that's it.
Is this right?
Clock running on a Rose, 85 second attempt. Sweeney, you're on deck for the increase, followed by Nelson.
Down!
Stephen Rose, 85, easily done. 86 loaders, Matt Sweeney, tighten it out of small white. Sweeney is the lifter, Nelson on deck, followed by Cassisi. Four, 5.
Go, Matt.
Come on, Matt.
Go, Matt. Go, Matt. You got this.
No lift at 86. He's the lifter if he's followed himself, but I got a couple of 87s, coach. Okay, 87 loaders. Take the white, put a green. Jeff Nelson, opening attempt 87 from Providence. Cassisi, you're on deck. 7 lifters remain.
Come on.
Alright. 87 the hard way. Way to hang in there, Jeff. 87 again, loaders, tighten that up. Cassisi, you're the lifter. Mitch could be on deck. We'll see what our next attempt is. Okay, Cassisi is the lifter. Vandernoel is on deck. Mitch, you are next. Cassisi is the lifter.
Come on, Frank.
Go, Frank.
Come on, Frank. Hold it.
No lift for Cassisi at 87. 90 loaders. Add the red inside the collar, take the green off. Red, white, red, collar. $90 kilos, Mitch Vandernoel, you are the lifter. Nelson on deck.
Down!
Mitch Vandernoel, 21 years old, easy opener at 90, weighing just 73.16. 90 again, loaders, tighten it up. Mitch. The lifter is Nelson at 90. We tighten that up. 1 minute clock begins. No lift for Nelson at 90. We're going to tighten that up for a third attempt for Rose, and then it's Nelson if he's retaking. Is Dan Tiska in the house? We have one lifter in the last session that did not weigh in. Dan, what was it, Tiska? Dan Tiska, weigh-in is ending. We need you to weigh in for the third session, or second session men. Just about. Stephen Rose, no lift at 90. 2 for 3 in the snatch. 91 loaders, tighten it at a small white. Sweeney is the lifter. Nelson is on deck. TJ Mangan is the lifter.
Come on, Matt.
No lift for Sweeney at 91, the 81 class. 92 loaders, tighten it, take the white for the green. Jeff Nelson, you're the lifter. Mangan, you're on deck. Vandernoel is in the wings. The order is Nelson, Mangan, and Vandernoel. 1 minute clock begins.
Come on, Jeff. Come on, let's go.
No lift at 92. 93 loaders. Take the green, put a yellow. This is a first attempt for TJ Mangan, 73 class.
Down!
Mangan at 93 is a good lift. You got it. Loaders 95. We need the big red, the big green, and the collar. The second attempt for Vandernoel, as it will be for Mangan. 2 more attempts, then we're going to have 3 from Gajir. Team Connecticut's Mitch Vandernoel.
What's that?
Tight, all good. 1 minute clock begins. Second attempt for Mitch.
There you go, Mitch.
Come on, you got this.
Come on. Whole big squat. Come on, Mitch.
Down!
Mitch Vandernoel, 95 kilos, just like that. Yep. 95 again, loaders. Mangan is the lifter, 95 kilos, 1 minute clock begins. Vandernoel's on deck.
Down!
Mangan, pretty light at 95. Loaders 97, we'll set a 2 minute clock. 97, green, yep, you got it.
Me too.
Okay, we have a 2 minute clock for Mangan. He'll be followed by Vandernoel. And we'll have 3 attempts by Butch Jagir. Starting all the way up at 120. ConnecticutWeightlifting.com is the live HD webcast. It'll be edited and put on the page on YouTube in a couple of days. TJ is ready. Let's hear it. Third attempt, TJ Mangan, 97.
Down!
Nice lift for Mangan at 97. 100 loaders. Take the green, put the red inside the collar. Vandernoel is the lifter, big personal best here. Let's hear it from Mitch. 62 so far in his second competition. Star sprinter at Richfield High a few years ago. Now we can lift out. Big pull, get under Mitch.
Come on, Mitch! Let's go, Mitch! Let's go, Mitch!
Great try from Mitch. Give him a hand. Almost. That'll be there very soon. Okay, 120 loaders. We need big red, big blue, a red, and a collar. Butch Jagir, in the 81 class, is going to open with 120 kilograms. We will have 3 lifts by Butch. We will have a 7-minute break, and we will start the clean and jerks. All right, it's going to be a 1-minute clock. Butch Jagir is the lifter. Let's hear it for Butch. 120 opening snatch, 264 pounds.
Yeah!
120 for Jagir, just like that. Loaders tighten it up out of green. He wants 122 kilos.
I can't even spot. I crumple.
I would be crying, but I could stand it up.
Stop the clock. 124, take the green, put the blue. Two o'clock resumes. We have this lift and one more by Jagir. We have a 7-minute break. 7 minutes between the last snatch and the first clean and jerk. I believe we'll call Mark Procacci at that time. $124 kilos. Stop the clock. We need those 2 big reds. 125 kilograms. 275 pounds snatch lift. Clock is running, has resumed. This is his, he has to take this weight. It's the second change, 125 for Butch. 1 minute remains. Loaders, at the small green, 127 kilos is his declaration. Wow. All right, we have a 2-minute clock for Butch. 127 is loaded. This will be the final snatch attempt. Stop the clock. Take the green and put a blue. He wants 129.
And then you like pull your knee down.
Almost 285 pounds. Clock resumes. 129 kilos is loaded. He has until 30 remain if he wants his one more switch. So let's see what happens here. Stop the clock. 131 kilos is the weight he will take, nearly 290 pounds, 289. Wow, this will be the last snatch lift of this session. 131 kilos, red collar and white. There you go. Where's Steve? Numerically challenged. So. White, you got it. 131, wow. Let's hear it for Butch. He has 1 minute and 25. He's just warming up, I think. ConnecticutWeightlifting.com, live webcast. Call your friends. It'll be up on that site in a couple of days, edited on YouTube forever. So, as with all our past meets, you can go there anytime and check out the results and the videos from our past meets. Scheduled for coaches certifications coming up, about one a month in Connecticut. Our next meet, March 29th in New Haven. It's an open meet. Big following for that meet. Sign up early next week. 42 seconds, here it comes. 131 kilos.
Let's go, Butch.
Just a bit too much. Give him a hand. That's a huge weight. Gravity works right there. Start that 7-minute clock, Bobby. Thank you. 1 minute clock for Carla to set. Mark, referees in place. Here we go. Mark Focacci, you're the lifter. 58 kilos is loaded. 1 minute clock is running for Mark. Gentlemen, in the next session, hard to predict how fast, but hour 15, hour and 20 for these guys. Snatches took less than that. Yeah, if that. About an hour 15, gentlemen, in the next session until we announce you. These guys moving.
Water over.
Down.
Good lift by majority decision from Mark at 60. Or 58, I'm sorry. Now, don't mind me. What do you like? 60 kilos. That's what I thought you would. Yellow, red, and collar. Dave Roderick, you're on deck for the increase. Likely 2 more for Mark, but we'll see. Then Roderick, followed by Blake is the order. Here we go, gentlemen. 2 minute clock. Clock running on Mark Focacci. Again, ConnecticutWeightlifting.com. Call your friends. We have these men's clean and jerk and one more, the big men in the last session. Live high-def webcast. Live lift-by-lift scoring by Alex King to my left, to your right. Focacci is the lifter. About a minute left. Again, March 29th, our next meet is New Haven District Athletic Club. June 14th, Bobby Valentine Sports Academy in Stanford. Beautiful facility. Open meet, anybody can lift. Here he is, Mark Focacci, 60 kilos. No lift for Mark at 60. Tighten that up, 60 kilos. 2-minute clock. Last attempt for Mark. Roderick, you're on deck for the increase, 60 kilos. Clock is running. Stop the clock, blood on the bar. Gotta roll it off the front, don't get up wet on the platform.
Right here.
Clock resumes.
I can only spot out there.
50 seconds remain for Mark.
Down.
Majority decision for the master lifter, Mark, 60 kilos. Loader, 68. Big blue, silver collar, and a yellow, 68. I think 60. I got 68 for you, right? What do you want? He can have the 65 now if he wants. It is 68. You want 65? Take the yellow off. 65 kilos. Nobody, it doesn't affect me. Sorry. All right, 65 kilos, David Roderick.
Down.
Dave Roderick. 3 whites. Very nice. 65. 75 next. What do you like, David? Loaders. Right?
You looking at it?
70. 71 loaders. He'll be the next lifter. Switzer is on deck for the increase. 71. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Just sell it here and then have someone drive it.
Just 70 to start, guys. That's right. Red and a collar. We're all set. Just want 70 this time. Calling for 70. Get ready for 71. Stop the clock. Now we want the 71. 2 minutes, Carl. 2 minutes.
We got it.
Zoe. Right foot. Yeah, that's the one. Your foot was, yeah.
Okay, start it now. Okay, 71. This is the second attempt for Big Dave Roderick. $71 kilos. Dave Roderick, national referee that helped us out in the ref chair this morning. Now he's with.
Down!
Dave Roderick, 71, 3 whites. Loaders, I got a couple of 75s, Coach. I got a couple of 75s. Loaders 75. Now you want your big red.
Big red.
Definitely. It's an opener for Switzer, Blake, and then Roderick again. The order is Switzer, Blake, and Roderick. 75 kilos. Big red and a collar. One minute clock begins. Evan Switzer, you are the lifter.
Down!
Switzer, 75. Majority decision. Good lad. Tying up 75. Loaders, here we go. David Blake is the lifter. Roderick on deck.
What? You mad at me? Okay. That's awesome. Down!
Blake, good opener with 75. Tighten up 7. Oh, we need 76. So tighten up 75 and add a white.
Oh, it's just the. Well, you could already put on.
I don't want it. Oh, yeah, it's never different.
Dave Roderick, 76, 3 whites, very nice. 79 loaders, take the white and put a blue, tighten it up. David Blake, you're the lifter. Switzer on deck. Bullard in the wings. Clock running on David Blake from Robinson Weightlifting, second attempt. Switzer on deck for the increase, followed by Bullard.
Down.
David Blake, 79, no lift on majority decision. He's the lifter if he's repeating or having 80. Repeating. Loaders. 79 loaders, tighten that up. 2-minute clock. The lifter is still David Blake on a 2-minute clock. It'll be followed by Switzer. All right, 1:40 remains for Blake. Declared 79. After the last clean and jerk of this session, we will announce the men in the last session, then give the awards for this one again. Stop the clock. Blake going up, so we need 80 on the bar, and the lifter becomes Switzer. Evan Switzer, this is your second attempt at 80 kilos. He's always got it.
No, I just watched him.
I figured.
No, you had that right.
Switzer is the lifter at 80, followed by Blake, and then Bullard.
You're so nice.
You were on that one.
Snatch lift, first part of the session. We're at the clean and jerks. This is 80 kilos for Evan Switzer. Clock begins. Here he goes.
Down.
2 whites for Evan at 80. Loaders tighten 80. David Blake, third attempt. You are the lifter. $80 kilos, 1-minute clock begins. Blake, you're the lifter.
Come on, David. Come on, David. Come on, you got it, David. Go.
Down.
No lift, it's majority decision, 2 reds, press out I believe. 83 loaders, Bullard's the lifter. $83 kilos, Bill Bullard is the lifter. Wolf, you're on deck. Camacho in the wings. 1-minute clock begins. .38 seconds for Bill Bullard. First attempt, 83 kilos. Clean and jerk.
Down.
Bill Bullard. Good lift on majority decision, 83. Coach, I got 85. He doesn't want 84, does he? Or does he? Loaders 85. (1972) and before there were 3 lifts in the Olympics, so you think this is a long day, add another lift. Clean and press before the snatch and the clean and jerk.
I got it.
Clock running on Andrew Wolf, opening attempt, 85 kilos, 187 pounds. He's in the 81 kilo class.
Down.
Andrew Wolf, 85, 3 whites. Tying up 85, Camacho is the lifter. Clock running on Alex Camacho.
Down.
2 whites for Camacho's opener 85. Tying up 85, Switzer. This is your 3rd attempt. Evan Switzer is the lifter on a 1-minute clock. Evan Switzer, 3rd attempt, 85 kilos. No lift for Evan at 85. Loaders 87. Bill Bullard is the lifter. Clock running on Bullard.
Come on, Bill. Go, Bill.
Go, Bill. Come on.
Let's go, Bill.
Down.
Bill.
87, 3 whites for Bullard.
You don't want me.
Bullard 188.
No big deal. That's still burgers, onions.
Loaders 89 loaders. The lady went to 91. Loaders 89 for Camilleri.
For me, it's all like on a head shave and then a hard time.
So lifter is Camilleri at 89.
Same way like the last one. Take your time.
You don't want it to hit you.
Quick elbows. Chest up. Elbow. Hold that. Come on. Take another breath. Punch. Punch. Hold.
Down.
Yeah.
89, 3 whites. Loaders 90. The red underneath the collar. Savage is the lifter at 90. Thompson on deck. Rose in the wings.
Perfect. That would have been beautiful. That's true. At least come on now, Jake.
Come on, Jake.
Here we go. Down.
3 wides for Jake at 90. Loaders tighten up 90. Brad Thompson, you're the lifter. Brad Thompson, 90 kilo opening attempt. Rose on deck, Wolf in the wings.
Down.
Brad Thompson, 90 kilos. 3 whites. 90 again, Loaders. Rose is the lifter. Clock running on Rose for 90 kilo opener.
Down.
Rose, 3 whites on 90. Tighten up 90 Loaders. Andrew Wolf, you're the lifter. Wolf on a 1-minute clock with 90. Rose 101. Clock running on Wolf.
Down.
That's your roll. 90-second attempt. 3 whites. Tighten up 90 again. Camacho is the lifter. Robinson.
Go out.
Down.
Loaders 91. Tighten it up. Add a small white, please. Clock running on Jeff Bellitti, 91 kilos. Ballard on deck with the same weight. Camilleri wins.
Clutch your heels.
Down.
Validity, 91, 3 whites. Tighten up 91, Ballard is the lifter. Mitch, you have 26. 26.
Let's go, Bill.
91, third attempt for Bill Ballard. No lift at 91 for Bill Ballard. 93, loaders take the white, put a yellow, tighten them up. Camilleri the lifter, followed by Camacho.
Same way, don't change it. Oh, dump it. Ah, damn it.
Oh, no.
You're good.
93, no lift, tighten that up. 93 for Camacho. Lifter is Camacho at 93, the bar is ready. 1 minute clock is running. Camilleri, Camilleri's on deck if he's repeating.
Down.
Camacho, 93 jerk. 94, loaders, take the yellow, put a blue. Camilleri's the lifter. Savage, you're on deck. Jake Savage. Clock running on Dan Camilleri. Savage on deck, Thompson in the wings.
Elbows. Is it up?
No.
You're good, you're good.
No, you didn't. 94, no lift. Savage is the lifter at 95.
What am I doing?
Big green. Take everything off. Big red, big green. And a collar. Savage is the lifter, 95 kilos. Thompson is on deck, followed by Bellitti. Okay, 95 kilos. Jake Savage, second attempt. Team Connecticut. Thompson on deck. Bellitti in the wings.
Here we go, Jake. Here we go. You got it. Let's go. Okay, Jake, come on.
Yep.
You got it?
Down.
Jake Savage, 85, 3 lights. Tighten up 95, we call Brad Thompson. Willie, you have 6. 6 to Willie. 5 to 6. Brad Thompson, the lifter, Bellitti on deck.
Down!
Thompson, 95, 3 whites. Tighten that up for Jeff Bellitti, second attempt on a 1-minute clock.
Come on, Jeff.
Down!
95 for Bellitti. Coach, I got a 97 next. What's he want? Loader's 97. Andrew Wolf is the lifter at 97. Your clock is running. Nelson, you're on deck. Followed by Thompson.
Come on, you got this. Hold it.
No lift at 97 for Wolf. Loader's 98. Yellow. Take the green and put the yellow. Nelson's the lifter at 98, followed by Thompson and Savage. Jones, get ready. 4 attempts. Clock begins on Jeff Nelson. 98 kilos.
No, now.
There we go. Big leg drag. Hold.
Down!
Jeff Nelson, 98, 3 whites. Tighten up 98. This is a third for Thompson.
He gets under it.
Clock running on Brad Thompson. Savage on deck. Jones in the wings. The order is Thompson, Savage, and Jones. No lift for Brad at 98. Tighten that up. Long day, huh? 99. Take the yellow, put a blue. Jake Savage, third attempt. 99 loaded, 1 minute clock begin. The Savage, the lifter, followed by Jones and Rose. Stop the clock. Loaders, we need 100. The red inside the collar. Clock running on Jones. Willie, 100 kilos.
Come on, Willie. Here we go.
What time? 40 seconds.
I guess
Here we go, Willie. Down.
Willie Jones, 100 white flags. 101 loaders. Rose, you're the lifter. Stephen Rose, 101 is loaded and ready.
Down.
Rose, 101, 3 whites. Tighten up 101 loaders. Nelson, you're the lifter. Jeff Nelson, 101, Providence Barbell.
Yep.
Down.
Nelson, 101, 3 whites. Nice effort. 101 again, loaders. Clock running on Jake Savage, 101 kilos. Last lift, Jake, everything you got. Come on.
Here we go. Come on now, Jake.
Well, actually, it was up here mostly. No, it's just the juice ripped all over. The juice? Yeah, I'm just gonna wring it out when I get home. Yeah, right. All the flavor of the calories.
Come on. Yep. Come on, Jake. Come on, come on. Down.
Jake Savage. Majority decision, good lift. Just tighten up there. 101 loaders, Belitti's the lifter. 101 for Jeff Bellitti. Mitch 13.
Get up. Find some heels.
No lift at 101. 102 loaders. Cassisi is the lifter. Just 9 lifters remaining. 102 kilograms. Take the white with the green. We're good to go. Bar is ready, clock is running. Cassisi, you're the lifter. Nelson on deck for the increase.
Go, Frank. Come on, Frank.
Let's go.
There you go, Frank.
Nice.
Down.
Three weights. 104, loaders.
Only one leg.
Jeff Nelson is the lifter with 104 kilos, third attempt.
Do you not see me looking at him every single time?
Come on. She grabbed this.
Come on, Jeff. Those legs.
No lifted, 104 for Nelson. Loaders, 105. Big yellows, we have 3 lifters at this. Big red, big yellow, and collar. 105 kilos, 31.6 pounds. 8 lifters remaining. This is an opener for Michael Ball.
And like that. Yeah, but those slides right on.
What am I doing?
I believe it.
Clock begins. Michael Ball is the lifter. Come on, Mike.
Down.
3 weights. 105. Matt Sweeney, you're the lifter. Same weight. Tighten it up.
Let's go, Matt.
Clock running on Matt Sweeney, 105 kilos. Jones, you're on deck. Cassisi in the wings.
Yep.
Let's go. Yeah.
Down.
Matt Sweeney, nice job at 105. Tighten up 105. Second attempt for Willie Jones. Clock running on Willie Jones. 105 kilos.
Come on. Down.
Jones, 105. Got the down signal. 106, loaders. Lifter has to be still for a moment. And he did.
Because I'm like, I think they're a little too wide. My ears are always holding.
You're on deck then, Willie. Okay, 1 minute clock. begins. 106 kilos is loaded. Frank Cassisi is the lifter. Jones is on deck. Sweeney in the wing.
Come on, Frank.
Let's go, Frank.
Mitch, 7 or 8.
Still Frank.
Frank Cassisi, Providence, 106, second attempt.
Yeah.
Down.
Frank Cassisi, 106, 3 whites. 107 loaders, Willie Jones. Third attempt, come on. Finish it out, Willie. 107. Good time, Willie. 107. 2 for 3 in a jerk. Good day, Will. 109. Loaders. Take the green, put a blue. Matt Sweeney, 109 kilos. On deck is Rose. Nope. On deck is Michael Ball. Followed by Rose, followed by Cassisi.
Come on, Matt. Finish this full. Stay patient.
Come on, Matt.
Finish the drive.
$109. He's the lifter if he's repeating, or I have 3 110s, coach. Loaders. Okay, 109. They'll repeat. We have a 2-minute clock. And we have 3 lifts at 110. 110. 110. All right, 2-minute clock is running for Matt Sweeney of Providence. Michael Ball, you're on deck. Okay, stop the clock. We need 110 loaders. So put the red inside that collar, take the blue off. Michael Ball, you're the lifter on your second attempt, followed by Rose and Cassisi. Mitch, looks like 4 than you. Michael Ball, second attempt. Same way, Mike.
Are you
Down.
Michael Ball, 110. Loaders, tighten that up. Stephen Rose, you're the lifter at 110 on a 1-minute clock. Clock is running on Steve Rose. The order is Rose and Cassisi, both third attempts, then Sweeney and Ball, both third attempts. So Matt, 4 than you. Mitch, 4 than you.
Down.
2 reds for Stephen Rose. Almost will press you there overhead. 101 second attempt. Very strong. 110 loaders. Tighten that up. Cassisi is the lifter. Sweeney on deck. Followed by Ball and Vandernoel. Lifter is Cassisi at 110. 1 minute clock begins. Bobby. There we go. Clock is running.
Go, Frank.
Yeah, Frank! Come on!
No lift for Cassisi at 110. 111 loaders. Tighten it up out of white. For the men in the next session, pretty much on time at 6 o'clock it looks like. Clock beginning on Sweeney. After the last clean and jerk in 15 minutes or so, we will call the men in the last session to the platform for announcements. 45 seconds, Matt Sweeney, 3rd attempt. Come on, Matt.
Stay patient.
Up, up, up.
Get up, Matt! Get up, Matt! Come on!
Great effort. Give him a hand. That's 111 kilos, 245 pounds. Loaders 113. Take the white, put a yellow. Ball is the lifter on the 3rd attempt, so Vandernoel is on deck. The order is Ball, Vandernoel. Mangan for the increase. Clock running on Michael Ball.
Last one. Everything you got. Come on. Bring out of it. Let's go.
Down.
Michael Ball, 3 rights, 113, personal best. Great lifting. 115 loaders. We need a big red, a big blue, and a collar.
You can do it, Zoe.
Gotta carry all those medals home too.
You got 2 PRs already. Jeez Louise.
Vandernoel, opening attempt, 115 kilograms.
Longest password ever.
Collar.
115.
Thank you for your
Come on now, bitch. Down.
Mitch Vandernoel. 115 kilos. Loaders 116. Mitch is the lifter. Load 116 on a 2-minute clock. Mitch is actually in first place now in the 81s, but Gajir is yet to start, but he's locked up at least a second. Vandernoel is the lifter. .116 with a 2-minute clock is waiting for Mitch. 2 lifters after, yet to start, Mangan and Gajir. After the last clean and jerk, there's 8 lifts left. We will call the men in the next session to to the platform for announcements, give the awards to these guys, and we'll be on with our last session. Stop the clock, please. Vandenol wants 117.
Yeah, that's right. I'm on bird tree on my hands.
And the clock resumes. Romeo Athletics here, 7 years our sponsor for these open meets. Fantastic people, wonderful facility. Andrew has just started a podcast. I think you can search that, and the address is up here somewhere. Romeo Athletics Podcast. Tune in on that. Support our site sponsors. We appreciate it. Couldn't do it without people like Andrew. Ed Yost, Stockloza, his manager. Stop the clock. Mitch wants 120. This will be his second attempt. Used his 2 changes. Okay, 48 seconds. Clock resumes.
Come on.
120 for Mitch. Come on, Mitch.
Go, Mitch.
Go, man. Down.
Mitch Ferdinand, 120. Loaders, 121 on a 2-minute clock.
Is that right?
It's 120. Well, they only.
Try and teach me this. It's not going to sink in.
121, the 2-minute clock begins. Mangan on deck for the increase. Again, next meet in Connecticut, March 29th at District Athletic Club in New Haven. June 14th, Bobby Valentine Sports Academy in Stanford. That's May's birthday, okay. And August is Blue Streak Sports in Stanford, another open meet. Stop the clock. Mitch will go to 122. This is what we need. Lots of meets for our lifters to learn the rules. Keep improving on their meet conditions. It goes pretty fast out there once they get on the platform. So
Thank you.
need lots of practice. 122 is waiting for Vandenol. Mangan is on deck.
The one thing for me, I felt so good. I felt like the one thing for me, I felt like my touch came to the deck. No.
And webcast live at Connecticut Weightlifting, along with the live scoring if you want to see what Alex is up to over here. Stop the clock. I got you. Loaders, 123, Mangan becomes the lifter.
Yellow?
123 for Mangan, yes. It's the opening attempt. TJ Mangan.
You just own it, Zoe.
You know what?
Down.
TJ Mangan, 123 is a good lift.
Yeah.
So I'll take it. Or in the car at least.
Loaders, 2 big reds, 125. This will be a third attempt for Mitch Vandenol. TJ is 127, and we have 4 lifts remaining. Again, after the last clean and jerk here, about 4 lifts from now, 5 lifts, gentlemen, in the next session, we will call you to the platform for your introductions, give the awards to these gentlemen, and get on with our last session. What a day of lifting. Northeastern Open. Between the snowflakes, we made it. 1 minute clock begins. 125 for Mitch Vandernoel. Mangan's on deck.
Come on, man.
Come on, Mitch. Ready right now, Mitch. Come on. Here we go.
Down.
Mitch Vandernoel, 125 kilos. Just his second competition. 21 years old. Fantastic. Mangan, 127 at the green. Small green, please. We have 2 lifts from TJ and 3 lifts from Butch.
21 out of
And then we'll be getting our last session. All right, 1 minute. Oh gosh, there it is. 1 minute clock begins.
Like just, why don't you just do this?
TJ Mangan, 127 kilos, about 280 pounds. 73 kilo class.
Down.
Majority decision, good lift at 127. We'll have a 2 minute clock for TJ. 130 kilos is the call, 3 reds. USA Coaching Education course is coming up. About 1 a month, all at ConnecticutWeightlifting.com. Level 1, there's no prerequisites. Every lifter should have that. Wonderful weekend experience.
Girl.
130 kilos. This is the 3rd attempt, last attempt for TJ Mangan. Then we have 3 for Butch Gajir, opening at 150. And so a little after 6 o'clock, we will, much on schedule, we'll start our last session.
We should go with the week on This is definitely
Down.
TJ Mangan. Good lift by majority decision, 2 whites. Great effort, TJ. Just about got those feet together. 150 loaders. That would be 2 reds, big green, little red, and a collar. 150.
Put a green on.
Right, 2 red, 2 big reds, a big green.
I gave him a red.
You're losing count here.
I guess I called him
A
down.
small red again. Add a big green to what you had.
Dog thought I called him down.
Jagir is the lifter, 150. We'll have 3 attempts from Butch. We'll announce the next session and give our awards to these men.
Okay, what next?
Red and collar. There you go.
You got it. Yes, I know.
One minute clock begins. Butch Gajir is the lifter. 330 pounds, 150 kilos. This is an opening attempt.
Down.
Butch Gajir, majority decision at 150. Needs to become still before getting the down system signal. 155 loaders. You're going to take the green off, big yellow with the collar. There you go. 2 minute clock. 155 kilograms, 341 pounds. Second attempt only for Butch Gajir. Clock running. And our loaders all day to your left, Assistant Meet Director Brian Swede-Rock, Reading, Connecticut, in the sport, 20 plus years. Huge help for us here. The one and only Zoe Upco to your right. Your first time loading, I think. You're doing a great job.
I'm trying.
1:15 minutes. There's 1 minute 15 seconds. Stay. .48 seconds for Butch, second attempt. Certainly in the running for outstanding lifter today. We'll see what happens in the next session. It's where we choose the lifter that lifts most of all the winners of the bodyweight categories, lifts the most in relation to their weight. Certainly up there. 155.
Let's go.
Down.
Blue lights, Butch at 155. 2 minute clock. He's taking a heavy workout today. Loaders, 158, tighten it up, add a yellow. Zoe's numerically challenged, but she's doing a great day. Great job. This will be our last clean and jerk. 2 minute clock begins of this session. We have one more men's session, just a little smaller. Again, from 19, stop the clock, 159. Take the yellow, put the blue. As I said before, it was 1972 and before they did a clean and press before they did the snatch and the clean and jerk. So meets were even longer. Clock resumes. One more trivia question. There were 5 lifts contested in 1920 and 1924 Olympics. Besides Bob Sweeney, who was there. Stop the clock. 160 loaders. Put the red inside the collar. First-hand knowledge from Bob. I'm kidding. He's the only one here in the sport longer than me, so I gotta give him a jab. 2 other lifts contested in the 20s. Who knows? There were 5 lifts in the Olympics. Yell it out. No, it wasn't one-handed press. You got it wrong. All right, clock resumes. He has a minute and a half. No other guesses?
I don't remember.
One-hand snatch was the first lift of the Olympics in 1920. There were 5 lifts. The second lift was the one-hand clean and jerk. Whatever hand or arm you used for the snatch, you had to use the other arm for the one-arm clean and jerk. Then you did the 2 hands press, the 2 hands snatch. 2 hands clean and jerk. So we would have been here until tomorrow night at this time, celebrating Martin Luther King Day with 5 Olympic lifts. 1 minute. Butch Gagier, 160 kilos, 353 1/4 pounds, weighing just 81 class, 78 kilos. Wow. Great lifting. 45 seconds, 42 seconds. He's on. Let's hear it for Butch. You want to see this last total work of this session? 30 seconds, Butch.
Go, Butch. Yeah.
Down.
160. That's our last clean and jerk of the first men's session. We have 1 finisher in the 67 class in the open lifting unattached. Your gold medalist, Evan Switzer. Okay, in the 73 class, we had 2 places in the open and the junior. Second place in the open from Robinson weightlifting, Alex Camacho. And he also gets the first in the junior. Let's see if we have the sticker. I don't know if we have junior left. We had some switching around at weigh-in, so we don't want to disqualify him. Alex Camacho to the platform. You got a second place in the 73 class. Silver medal. And your gold medalist in the 73, first place in the open, TJ Mangan. So Camacho gets a second for the open and a first for the junior. We'll have your medals, guys. There he goes. TJ gets the first. Hold on. Stay there for some photos. World Wide Web, you know. You're watching. There they are. 2 places for the open. Okay, we got 3 places in the 81. Third place, Michael Ball. New member of Team Connecticut. Actually, Michael Ball is 3rd place. Second place from Team Connecticut, only his 2nd meet. Big 220 total, Mitch Vandernoel. Great lifting today for Mitch, 2nd place. And your winner from Providence Barbell, Butch Jagir. 285. Comes Butch's gold medal, and these are our medalists in the 81 kilo class. He's not a junior, he's 21 now. Second place for Mitch. First for Butch. There we go. They're in the right order on the platform. Your medalist, ladies and gentlemen, 2020 Northeastern United States. There we go. Great lifting, guys. Okay, we have a master in the 65 category. Is Mark Focacci here, lifted uncontested in the 81 kilo 65 to 69 category. We got a first place for Mark Focacci, 65. Mark Focacci, first place in the Masters 65. Congratulations, Mark. And we have two placers in the Masters 35 age group. Second place from Viking, Jeff Validi. There he is, sneaking up on you, Brian. And your winner for the Masters 81 kilo class, 35 age group, Providence Barbells, Jeff Nelson. Your Masters winners, ladies and gentlemen, in 35, first and second place. Congratulations. 89B, can you scroll? So 89, Brian, we can have a 55 and a 60, first place. We got to wait on the 35. Masters 55, your winner in the 89s is David Blake. So that's David Blake, first place in the Masters 55. Masters 60, first place, Dave Roderick. Dave Roderick, first place in the Masters 60s. David still here? David, first place. Congratulations. Dave Roderick, first place. All right. 96. There we go. 96. Masters 50. 50, first place. Masters 50 in the 96. He can take his medal now. He's in the team section. Brad Thompson from Legitimus. He won the 96 kilo class Masters 50. Congratulations, Brad. And we got just one more, guys. 50. Everybody with 50 and 102. Nope. We can give the Masters 102 first place. Bill Bullard. Providence Barbells. Masters 50. One more. Yep, that's it. Okay, gentlemen, 2 minutes. We will call the first lifter. 2 minutes. There's Bill Bullard, won the Masters 50 102 class. Okay, let's